Attention production supervisor. You can replace your whole entire salary with this one ETF. In this video, we're going to go over the entry, median, and peak level salary. And we're also going to use QQQI's 14% monthly paying dividend yield in order to get our figures. All right, guys, let's get started. The entry level salary for a production supervisor ranges anywhere from $53,000 a year to $69,000 a year. So if we wanted to get the figures, we would have to take $53,000 a year divided by 0.14 and $69,000 a year and divided by 0.14. That's going to give us $375,000 invested and $495,000 invested into QQQI ETF. All right, let's go to the next category, which is the median salary. The median range for a production supervisor salary is $70,000 to $86,000 a year. So if we wanted to figure out how much QQQI we would need to take 70,000 divided by 0.14 and 86,000 divided by 0.14. That's going to give us $500,000 and $615,000 invested into QQQI. All right, guys, last but not least, the peak salary. So the peak salary ranges for a production supervisor is $87,000 to $115,000 a year. So if we wanted to get our QQQI figures, we would have to take 87,000 and divide it by 0.14 and 115,000 divided by 0.14. That's going to give us $625,000 and $825,000 invested into QQQI ETF to replace the peak salary of a production supervisor. All right, guys, let's do a brief overview. So to replace the entry-level salary of a production supervisor, you're going to need to have a starting amount of $375,000 worth of QQQI. To replace the median salary of a production supervisor, we would need to have a starting figure of $500,000 worth of QQQI. And last but not least, to replace the peak salary of a production supervisor, we will need to have a starting figure of $620,000 worth of QQQI. That wraps up the numbers. Guys, when you are working at a job, you are trading your time and energy for money. But when you own assets, especially assets that pay you passive income, that means you can become financially free, which can replace your salary, which means no stress, no meeting tight deadlines, no trading your weekends, and you can spend more time with your family, friends, and do what you want to do if you have enough assets to cover your whole entire salary. I want you guys to think about this. Ask yourself two questions. Think about the career that you're working in, right? Ask yourself, number one, can you work in this career for 10, 20, 30, 40 years? And do you actually like the career that you're in? And number two, if you want to retire from this career as soon as possible, or just want to reach earlier retirement in general, you need to ask yourself, how much money do you need in order for you to become financially free? I am not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment. Well, not entertainment, but informational purposes. So please do your own research. Also, guys, QQQI is a great investment in my opinion, but just like with any other investment, it does have risk. Now, guys, understand the NAV can erode, the dividend can decline, and we can also go through dividend cuts, especially if we are going through a market downturn. So guys, never invest all of your money into one basket. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys like this video, please subscribe to my channel and also hit that notification bell so you know when my next videos will pop up. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. See you in the next video. Have a good one.